Here's a random lift search with TRG lifts in Central World, Bangkok. Central World is a very big shopping center. You can easily get lost in here. There's a lot of zones. Now, first starting off at Central World and into one of the best lifts in the whole shopping center. This is not actually in the shopping center, this is actually in the hotels. These are 8 cone high-rise mini-space lifts. These go 4 meters a second. These go to the convention halls on the 22nd and the 23rd floor sky lobby for the Centara Hotel. And now TRG bought his KDS 300 button and also his key. So when you find a very good lift, you know what to do. Mess with it. Let's mess with it, this lift.
Anymore, right?
They don't work because they're locked from this side, but
They're
from the
locked.
other side they don't.
I think people just kept thinking like these are the main lifts. They took these up. Here's the main lift. 8 lifts. I'm gonna copy what you said last video. Let's go down first.
Yeah.
Let's go down. That's it. That's the button. I hear. Which lift? Which lift? Sorry if I ran too quick. Amazing. Hey, is this the one that you did the doors do not close?
I don't think so. I think it was that one.
Yeah. It's gonna be one.
What? You see, this button is on the red. The red.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't like how Cone has this very speedy indicator.
Me too.
They have the same rate of acceleration. Yeah, let's go up to 23.
It's actually like something like 12.
Wait. I think
12 or
you should try the foot thing you did last.
I'll do that later.
Yeah, I think you can't do that in many schools.
Oh.
Okay, 9,
10,
10,
22.
11. 12. This is actually like for 12 or 13 or something.
This one is 12.
Yeah. This is level 23. Not much. What the?
5.5.
5.5. So you have
Oh look, the indicator's gonna glitch a bit.
fraction. That's glitch.
When this finishes, there's gonna be a glitch that is, yeah.
Yep, that's
That
a
way.
glitch.
It happens really often.
Okay, let's try that.
Ah!
Let go, let go, let go.
I can't.
Okay, nope, I just pressed door open. Never
But
mind.
now, we will do this online.
Sorry.
Now we will do this with...
Angry! Oh yeah, forget about it. Close the door. No!
Ah!
Close it. Close it. Close it. That was not expected. Should we go film the shuttle? Actually, we shouldn't film the guest room.
The shuttle, there's not many people.
Yeah.
22nd floor, so I think we'll do that.
I'm just gonna 22.
Oh, yeah, it's Bangkok.
Why?
I'll show you something. This one has the indicator.
What deceleration?
Now I was about to go into the guest room lifts, but there was a lot of people using these lifts because there's like a convention or something at that time, and it's too risky to film these, and it's high risk of getting busted. And if I do get busted, I'm gonna get kicked out of school because I'm in my school uniform as well, because I just did a test before I came to here. So yeah, but you can check my older video on this I did 2 months ago. Now to the shuttle lift. Now these shuttle lifts used to be a car park lift before. You can see that the space on the button between ground and 22, they left enough for 3 buttons or 4 buttons, I'm not sure. But these used to stop at the car park levels. You can clearly see them on floor 5 or 5A, I can't remember anyways, but this is actually quite convenient for people who want to bypass the car park all itself. But there's actually a lot of people using it, so quite hard to film, but I still got it anyways. Here's the shuttle lifts.
They used to be car park.
I mean, they're not anymore.
Hotel car park lifts, but they're not.
Yeah. Down, down, down. We don't want to go up. I think that's way too fast.
Nice cat.
You see that thing? Not too perfect. I mean, this has a more darker feel.
But it feels more cozy.
Yeah.
Like, it's perfect for a hotel.
2 years ago, my friend called cancel the button by accident.
Oh.
For some reason, I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna get it off.
They have call cancel?
Not sure. Okay. 26? No.
22?
22. 22. I want anyone. People start to. That music is quite annoying.
I mean, I can live with it.
Yeah. What's this? What's this?
Oh, it's this, the...
Up touch? Now to the car park lifts for the shopping center itself. These used to be some very nice cone delta lifts or cone K delta lifts, I'm not sure. And these have been modded with Schindler M series. Now these have the Schindler M series buttons. I guess the logic is also M series because it has full intelligence leveling, which is amazing. I didn't expect this. Now they actually got their cab refurbished a couple of months ago. I guess because a couple of months ago it came here and they were closed. They just shut the lifts down, as you can see in the last video I came here. And these have been upgraded so that the doors open immediately when they stop, because before this, when the lift stopped, you have to wait about 2 seconds before the doors open, which is a shame. This is now fully functional.
And the
Now to the most famous lifts in the whole shopping center. These are the cone monospace lift in the middle of the shopping center. These are very nice. I think these are cone and monospace special because they have the glass ceiling above, which is a very nice feature. You can see it from above. Now, I didn't actually went this lift and to film it on person because there's a lot of people in there. And on the last 2 floors of traveling, we managed to get the lift to ourselves, which is very nice.
开店，
这个冰淇淋料给的蛮足的，实际上它这样不算贵了。
我觉得冰淇淋太少了。
意思就是太少了，太少了是吧？
我2口就够了。
因为就像猪八戒吃人参果，你知道吗？你们知不知道那个典故？猪八戒吃人参果。
我们下班。
三，这个是三的，我们是七啊，是五，五和七都有，他说。猪八戒吃人参果就是大家都每个人有一个人参果，我们在细细品尝的时候，爷爷已经一口吞下去了，然后就问：“哎呀，你们什么味道？什么味道？好像我没有吃过。”
This here in Thailand, okay? Not China.
Seven more.
Look at this. Oh, convection fan right there.
And now to the glass lift at Zen World. This goes up to the tower. This starts from the 7th floor up to the 18th floor. These are Otis Gen 2s, which is not good for me. This is revenge for the last time, as Ning got busted on the 15th floor last time. So, yeah, we have to go and film this. Just you have to be very mad.
Casey?
Okay, put the camera like right here.
No, it's okay.
It's this side, right?
I know. Yeah, it is.
Then people would think that we are taking videos of the view.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It sure is. That's the office tower. Oh, that's the market. It has the new Hitachi lifts. I really wanted to go.
Yeah, hold on. Go back. Down. Fast.
Very nice. Some machinery.
Last time we didn't film master film these. Oh look, this lift is boarded up. Okay, my ears are popping.
Yeah, mine's too.
Now to the retail glass Otis lifts. Actually, these are not glass lifts, but they just have glass doors, so we say they're glass anyways. Now, there's only interesting thing about this lift is the Otis indicator you see on the lower floors. Now, these are like the Otis 2000 indicators, which you don't usually get them quite often in Thailand. But there's a more interesting lift next to these lifts, which is the service lift. Now, this service lift isn't like a normal service lift. This lift only works in fire service mode. You have to open it into fire service to use this lift. There's no call buttons on the outside, which means that you have to put it into fire service. So, which is you don't get this quite often, but it's just a nice feature to say. Now, TRG actually saw when this lift was in use, but he didn't film it at that time, which is 2 years ago. And now to the main Otis lifts that go up Zen Tower. These only go as far as floor 17, but for some reason TRG said it went up to 20. But I don't know, I've never been here before. But these lifts have been modernized and replaced their buttons inside. I guess these are OH5000 lifts, because these are higher than 11 floors, which means it can't be an MRL. It's a terrible choice to choose MRL for these floors. No, I'm gonna 3. Please. Please, please, please.
Okay. Are you going to 17?
No.
Floor 1.
And now to the half floor lift, which connects between the retail offices at Central World. Now, this lift has a weird thing. There's a lot of weird things with this lift. One is that the floor numbering in this lift is wrong. This connects between the second floor and the third floor. Now, the third floor on the office part is actually 2 meters below the third floor on the retail part, which makes it quite confusing when you first go there. But the lift calls it 1, 2, and 3. Now, floor 2 in this lift is the third floor for the office, and the first floor in this lift is the second floor for the retail. It's quite confusing. So you have to be very into being very navigative, or yeah, kind of like that when you're going to this place for the first time. I'm not sure what is the model of this lift because it used to be a cone monospace, or I think it is a monospace. Then it has been modded by Schindler after the fire broke out. And the Eco Disc is actually like they just took the disc out and put it into a box for some reason. It's like a mini version. I thought it was like an NMX 11, but that came out in 2012, I think 2012. But this has been installed in 2010 or 2008, which is before that motor. I'm not sure how come they have this, but yeah, I need to just go do more research after this. If you know, please comment. Yeah, I know.
You can see by the door they are opening. We're going to start on the bottom floor.
Never mind, I'm gonna film it.
Sure. I'm going to start.
Oh look, that's the Eco Disc.
Is that? No way. That's the Eco Disc? We're going to start on this floor. I'm going to start here. Since M series, and I don't know if that's an Eco Disc or not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
And now to some fast Schindler lifts that go up to the offices at Central World. I haven't filmed these, but TRG actually filmed these lifts. But these are very high risk of getting busted, and I have to get a visitor card to get up into these lifts, and it's quite high risk of getting busted, and I don't want to get busted, as I said before in this video. So yeah, it's quite a shame because one of the sets here actually goes far as 6 meters a second, which is very fast, and you don't usually get that in Thailand very often. Next to the fast Schindler lifts are 2 glass Schindler 300p lifts. These are very rare now because Schindler discontinued 300p a long time ago for some reasons, I'm not sure. And these have the very rare floor mark for the main floor, the green thing around the ground floor button, which you don't usually get that very often in Thailand right now because they don't care. They just do whatever they want to do, and they don't actually care about safety that much, to be honest. But anyways, it's still a nice feature, and this is very rare. There's a lot of things rare in this shopping center. Let's go up to 3.
These are the older models of Schindler. 300p model.
Okay, that's not a Schindler. Door track for some reason.
It is.
I know, I never seen that kind.
Because I guess it's the older version. The 300p. These doors are solid though.
Yeah. I think